Hey, everybody, we are back for the second half of Troll of the Town. Had a little bit of technical trouble at the start, so thank you for bearing with us. By technical trouble, I mean I accidentally toggled off the button that says record and couldn't find it anywhere until I toggled it back on. But hey, new at this and learning, so let's jump over to our players. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey,
So
Howdy.
yeah, there's a
Howdy.
toggle switch that makes all my controls disappear and then brings them back when I hit it again, and that's what I did. I toggled re- record away, so we are now recording. But welcome to Troll of the Town Part 2. Where we left off, you guys had just slain 2 Linorms, which you very nearly didn't, having walked up to them individually across a wide open space, having forgotten that dragons all breathe something, in this case, poisonous gas. In the younger ones, we'll have to wait and find out what the older ones breathe, because Linorms are special. And we are ready to move forward. How y'all doing?
doing well. How are you?
Flustered but ready. All right, let's jump into it. There. Come on, Shard. Give me loading data. Well, of course it's loading data. All right, there we go. I hope we're not setting the tone for the evening. So, there we go. All right, so we have dispatched 2 Linorms who were munching down on some dead bodies.
Well,
Now,
I'm
the
gonna
dead
go check out
bodies, the dead bodies were up at the top of the screen. Yes, right where you are.
All right.
Excellent.
Let's investigate these dead bodies.
All right, so there's a number of them and a smashed up wagon cart.
All right, let's look through all the different pieces and the wagon cart and see if there was a chest of anything or anything worth stealing. Taking.
So no, oddly enough, there's nothing in the wagon.
Not a thing of value. Okay.
Not a thing of value.
And what about on the dead people?
Well, do you want to give me an intelligence investigation or wisdom medicine check?
19 investigation.
Nice. Okay, so this is what is very interesting about this. Although the Linorms were munching down, and there's some obvious places where big Linorm teeth have cracked through bones and ripped out guts and viscera, the people's skulls are caved in the front. Like something
wow.
came down right
Okay.
there. Not like something slashed them, not like something bit their face off, but like something stove them in right there.
Some kind of blunt force trauma, not like an axe head.
Could be an axe head. Very, yes.
Okay. Okay.
It appears we've found some victims of
Murder.
someone.
Well, I think I would like to first see if I can harvest some Linorm teeth or
All right.
or parts.
Well, these are wormlings,
maybe
so
the-
their scales are not,
Okay.
that special. You might make a purse out of them or something, but you're not going to make a shield out of them.
Right.
I'm gonna go investigate the perimeter.
Okay. But you could probably pry out some teeth.
I'd like to pry out some teeth.
Okay. I don't think that that's hard to do given time and no pressure.
Okay. And then afterwards, I think
Although-
we should see if we could see more
Although-
footprints.
Although they do breathe poison. So maybe you need to give a successful survival check not to nick yourself.
A 13?
Sure. I think I was going to go with 12 as a nice, not too difficult, not too hard. But
I
if
like
you
it.
screw up, you screw up. All right, you got some teeth. Now,
All right.
Maytok was checking the perimeter. Maytok, you want to give me a investigation roll?
No, terrible.
Oof.
3.
Maytok, you think the perimeter is squeaky clean.
Huh.
I'll make use of the 3, so.
I'll check the perimeter as well since I'm a ranger. I'll use survival since that's a good
Okay.
14.
Well, you notice, in addition to big trail feet leading off in one direction, you notice some scrapes in the ground as if, say, bodies were drugged, bits of blood.
The same direction as the other.
No, it's a different direction, as if the bodies were killed and then brought here.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And then the troll feet maybe stomped on top of some of those trails and went off in a different direction.
So what
Okay.
do we do? Should we follow the dead body drag or the troll feet?
I say we follow the drag marks because it should be pretty clear. And that
Yeah.
it's definitely
Yeah,
tied to the same crime that we're already looking into.
I feel like the troll feet may be just like a
Red herring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so too. I
exactly.
think they're trying to lead us astray. Let's follow the dead body trail.
All right, we will follow the dead body trail. Now, there was a troll that broke into the city during the storm. That's confirmed.
Right.
Yeah, but
Alright.
we've already established these were not real troll feet because they
Are there pine
taken
needles
them.
around these prints?
No,
So maybe
not
this
any more
is
than
related to an actual-
not any more than you would expect in a pine forest.
I mean, it's possible that we have a real troll also involved, but we know we have some kind of
yeah.
chicanery going on by a person here, and these people's heads were. It looked to Brunhilde like they were probably split in the skull with an axe head. So
Which could have been a troll. But
could have, sure. But let's follow the body. See if we can figure out where the dead bodies were murdered. It's got to be a scene of the crime.
All righty.
Yeah, and then we can come back here and continue on.
Exactly.
Well, to follow this dragging trail,
Can we
through
take a
the
short
woods,
rest first, or take a short rest while we're checking
You
these things?
you can take a short rest. However, I will add a doom point to
Ugh.
whoever is on the other end of the trail if you do.
No.
To
let's not do that.
represent
Let's just
to
follow.
represent the added time you're giving whoever it is.
Yeah, I can get my shape change back with a short rest.
Well, that might be worth it. That might be worth it for you. How about the
Yeah.
other guys?
Let's take one. I could use some healing.
I'm okay with it.
My ability to heal you guys comes back with a short rest as well.
I don't need it, so I'm gonna go off alone a little ways in the distance, just kind of very sneaking while everybody else rests, and try to suss out what might be going on up ahead.
You're gonna go on by your. So you're gonna go ahead by yourself.
Yeah, sneaking, stealthy.
All right. Okay, but you'll be like an hour ahead of everyone else.
Well, I'm just gonna go out like a half an hour and then come back. Like, how long are they
Okay.
gonna rest for?
An hour. A short rest.
Yeah,
an
So I'm
hour.
gonna go out
At least
30
an
minutes
hour,
and I'm gonna
yeah.
come back 30 minutes.
Okay. All right. You're gonna have to follow the trail.
Yeah.
All right. Don't get lost. I'm getting shades of Winnie the Pooh and Rabbit in the Pit. So all right. So while that's going on, so if I kept looking for the home and finding this pit, I thought if I looked for the pit, I'd find home. Stevenson, Maytok,
Yeah.
give me
Yes.
a DC 15 Wisdom Survival check to follow the trail.
So that's under survival that I do it, or under?
If you don't know what it is, can you really be skilled in it?
No, I've got a 4. Terrible.
Okay. All right. You cannot follow the trail. Now give me a Wisdom Survival check to find your way back.
10.
Okay. You did find your way back to camp.
Fine.
Thought we were gonna have a heffalump
I
situation.
come over. I kick the guys who are resting. And I'm like, "Come on, let's go."
All right.
Well,
I'll use survival to follow the trail since I have the rangery which I failed miserably. So
I'm gonna
nothing,
I-
there's
I'm gonna
nothing out
assist
there.
here.
There's
I
nothing
got a
out there.
22 on my
There you
survival
go.
check.
Oof.
I don't know what I'm looking for. There's nothing out there.
So who of you is doing? Because ideally, I would run this as one person doing and one person helping. If that's
Well-
what you want to do.
Brody
And
seems
how-
to have done well.
All right. And how fast are you moving? And are you
I
taking?
mean, I wouldn't say we're running. I mean, we're
We're walking at a fast
But we're
clip.
not like trying to conceal our presence.
Okay. All right.
not sneaking. you
All
know.
right. So
Yeah.
you follow the trail for a good half hour, and then you need to make another survival check.
All right.
You want,
We have 16.
Perfect.
Yeah.
and
All
I'll
right.
help.
Hey,
Okay.
I got a 16.
All right. All right. Well, excellent. Everyone's following the trail now. Maytak, I think they're pointing it out to you. I think you're like, is that it? Yes, that's it. All right.
I don't need
Eventually, you come to a clearing. Amid the trees, half
I
a
lurk back in the
dozen.
shadows.
I'm sorry, what?
I lurk back in the shadows as usual.
You lurking back in the shadows. Amid the trees, half a dozen small canvas tents form a ring around a fire pit. The smell of wood fire, char, and sweat permeates the area. A pair of goats tethered to a cart graze nearby. And we are going to open that up. And I
Guys,
will
they stole those goats.
unfog. Clear
Let's
all fog.
let's sneak attack and kill them all.
All right. You don't. All right. Let me get you guys on the map.
We were not being quiet as we came here, so
You were not being
But
quiet at
I want to
all.
go around. I want to go around, Lou, and see if I can use my sneaking to listen in on who they are.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right. To do that, give me a stealth roll,
All right.
and
I still get a
whoa,
9.
that was loud. That stealth roll. You got a 9.
Yeah. Even with a +7, I got a 9.
Oof. That is probably pretty loud.
it's unfortunate.
That's pretty loud. Show me which way you go. Show me how you approach, please.
All right. Let me find my character here. One moment, please.
Standing by.
Standing by.
All right.
I'm gonna go into these bushes here.
Okay. So, well, there's a barricade right. Wait. Go back to where you were. So right in front of you is a spiky barricade.
Okay.
All right.
Can I go around it?
You can. Let me look
Maybe
at
if
the
I go
details.
this way and then hide behind this.
All right,
cabin.
like if you go that way, you just cross the barricade. So don't do that.
Well,
show me
there's a-
which way.
there's a-
Show me.
There's a
show me
hole
which-
in the barricade.
No, there's a hole right there. All right, but to get around it, you're going to have to go down and over.
Down 12
Yep.
feet and over.
All right.
Another
Well,
7
stop. So as you walked over that space that I thought I was being phenomenally obvious about,
Oh,
you fall in a pit trap.
I do not.
Oh,
You do,
no.
I'm afraid. You weren't looking for it. You weren't. So it's a hole in the map that's been covered with dirt, leaves, and other small debris. Give me a DC 12. I'm sorry, no, deck save.
I could actually see it on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, can you?
yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Natural 20.
All right,
That's
you managed to fling yourself out before you fall through, and yes, you can see the kind of
The hatching.
tarp
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah,
been
I
thrown.
see it.
Again,
Yeah.
shout out to Heroic Maps, who are just amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and you avoid falling into the spikes at the bottom of the pit.
Right.
And as you do that,
Hmm.
this guy here, let me see if I can show. Can I show? Stands up from the fire and says, let me get back to where I am. Who goes there?
Goes.
I disengaged and went back into the woods.
You disengage and run back into the woods.
Yep.
Okay. Rather than engage them in subterfuge, you have acted incredibly suspiciously.
Well, seeing all this from our point, I just walk up and say, "Greetings,
So-
friend. We are looking for what we believe to be a
All right,
troll."
Where are you?
that
Where
has
are you?
come from
Come up where you are.
I stepped forward just short of that hole.
Okay.
Like we are seeking a troll that seems to have attacked the town nearby. Have you seen a troll nearby?
So they look at each other, and the one who seems to be the leader, certainly better coiffed than any of the others. Says, "Greetings. We have heard something of a troll. That is why we have so many guards for our caravan. We are merchants from Koryangard, bound for Bensa. Come and share our
Ah.
fire."
Indeed. Well, I'm glad we found you before this troll attacked. It is quite a vicious beast. These are my traveling companions, including the one that seems to be hiding in the trees there.
Oh,
Ah,
hi. I just was, there was a pit. I almost fell in the pit.
I believe my friend who's hiding has some wine he would share with you. I just give you this look.
So
Fine. Yes, I've got wine. Everybody make the "I'm short on wine" joke.
no dwarf jokes here. And so Ingmar, the man says, "My name is Ingham. Wine goes a long way to soothing hurt feelings. Come and share our fire."
Indeed.
The pits were here when we got here, but seeing troll tracks in the woods, we thought to cover them and make use of them.
Wise choice indeed.
Indeed.
I ask him, have you been attacked already once at all on the road?
We have not. We have been fortunate.
So none of your men are missing?
They are not.
Can I tell whether they're lying or not?
Oh, well, give me a perception roll.
I would be glad to.
And I will think about that.
I got an 18.
Well, that's really good. That's really good. You think that this guy's not on the up and up?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And
Did the drag marks from the bodies lead all the way to this camp, or did it?
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
Do they actually have wagons?
they
Here?
do.
'Cause
They
they're a
do have a
merchant caravan.
wagon.
Do they
They
actually
do
have
have a
stuff?
wagon. They do
I
have a
say,
wagon. But
A wagon.
I say to them, these
well, if I may finish. Wait. May talk. Wait. They do have wagons. However, they have one wagon and a hell of a lot of guards.
right.
I'll ask him what's so precious to have so many guards for one wagon.
They tell you rare pelts.
Ah, so
Right,
you're
well.
heading to Bensa, eh?
We are indeed.
Well, we could, if you would like, we know the way. We could guide you there.
Perhaps you sleep here tonight and guide us in the morning?
I'm afraid sleeping here may be a dangerous thing. I'm a ranger of this area, and there are things in this wood that you would not want to tangle with.
So Ingham comes over to you. Let's see. And
I'm gonna move while this is happening. I'm gonna move back. And I'm gonna say, "Oh, I've got to take a leak," and I go and hide myself in these trees.
okay. Some other guys appear to go take leaks too.
Yeah, the wine moves straight through me.
It does, doesn't it? Ingham says, "Well, come with me. Come with me. Show me which way you would go."
Well, I kind of point the general direction. I believe we'd head this way. You might want to gather your things. We saw some tracks of wolves nearby as well.
He walks over here and says, "Show me. Show me."
I do a quick hand signal to Frody, letting him know, hey, pay attention.
Oh, you're in
And I
the.
walk next. I walk just behind him.
Okay.
I get my because I'm hidden in the woods. I get my my short bow out, my crossbow,
Okay.
whatever the hell I
Very good.
short bow.
I'm gonna move just behind the group that's behind him.
Okay. And Brunhild, are you in the woods?
I'm hiding. Well, I'm not officially hiding, but I'm in the trees, and I
Okay.
want to know. Casting bless, it's verbal, so I would have to speak a spell. What are the chances that they'd get suspicious if I bless the party? Can I do a perception check?
You can't really do a perception to see if they're going to get suspicious.
Yeah,
And you can't cast silently because that's a particular thing that you don't have.
right. It's a
So
verbal
if you do
spell.
it, you've done it, and you are in the woods, but it's gonna,
Be a little weird.
They're gonna notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I give a little whistle to Brunhilde and give a wink, which tells you absolutely nothing, but you can figure out what I mean by that.
I have no idea what that means.
Well,
However-
knowing Frody as well as I know him, I'm gonna go ahead and cast it. Although I think Maytok's too far away. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, Maytok is a little bit too far away for bless, but I can bless the other three of us.
That's okay. While he's doing that, I'm gonna notch an arrow. Where's the main guy that we've been talking to?
Right next to me on the other side of that tent.
Yes. All right, you
Number what?
unfortunately cannot see the other guy now because there's a tree and a tent in your way.
My way. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'll just be ready to
Okay.
to fire on.
All right. So that
guys
seems to
want
be enough time. The main guy turns around and whistles to his group and then hefts his axe. So
I would
everyone
like
roll,
to
roll
do
initiative.
something.
Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
20.
14.
Got a 12. I
18.
would have liked to have gotten
All
better,
right.
but
Oh, I rolled intelligence. Sorry. Let's try that again. I wasn't
right,
very
you
smart. I got a 9.
You're loving those nines tonight. All right.
Yeah.
So Aster, you're up first. Then
As soon as I hear the
all
whistle, I turn
all right,
where
well,
I'm at a.
okay, go ahead.
I turn to where I'm at an angle where I can see all four of them, and I thunder wave them.
Oh, All right.
Nice.
Can you
I
can you
just kind of
actually
look at him and smirk and go, okay.
all right?
And Thunderwave.
Can you actually get all four of them in a thunder wave?
You could at least get the 3 if you look just
I
slightly
think
to
you
your
can get the three.
left.
There's also I think there's a way in Shard to draw cones on the map,
Is it?
right?
Yeah.
I've forgotten how you do that.
See.
It's
It's a
because we can
15-foot cube. So
5, 10, 15.
5, 10, 15. So I could get.
Yeah, you could actually.
could
I
get
could
all
get
of
all
them.
4 of them.
Especially if you were to step forward at 5 feet.
Step forward. I'm here.
Yeah, no, I mean if you were to step down south
Okay,
for 5
so
feet.
over here.
Step back
Then-
and then blap.
Well, yeah, or I meant yeah, south, and then you can encompass them in a thunderwave cube pretty easily.
That's what I do.
All right,
So
excellent.
roll a save Constitution 12. Each one has to save by
Oof.
12.
Well, let's do the leader first. Ingram. Con save 12. Ingham makes it with a 17.
Okay. You're going to take half damage, so
All right. And
you'll
in
take
Tails
half
the
of
Valiant.
9.
All right. Half of 9. So Thunderwave 4 and is not pushed. Now the nearest dude fails.
He's pushed 10 foot back and takes 9 damage. Everybody
Alright.
takes the same damage.
Yeah, everybody takes the same damage. He's dead.
All right.
All right, the next dude, fails with a 2.
Push 10 foot back, takes 9 damage.
He's dead. The next dude had better make his save to make this fight exciting.
Yeah, he better.
Fails.
And 9 damage, 10 foot back.
All right. Well, that cleared the playing field nicely.
Yep.
Nice.
Now look at the leader and go, are you sure you want to do this?
So the leader is, where am I? Who's up? Who is up first? Number 2. Okay.
I know it's not me.
All right. Cool. So the guy farthest from everyone, not farthest, but the guy up nearest to Maytalk behind the wagon is going to shoot a short bow
For 5?
and at Frody.
Number 2.
Yeah, number 2
Which
is going to
number is
shoot.
she? Okay.
Number 2 is going to shoot a short bow at Frody. All right.
They better not hit number 8.
Does a 6 hit? I don't think so.
It's number 8.
Well, that sucks. However, they are going to run over here and take the hide action.
And I'm going to shoot them when it's my turn.
Well, they're going to hide. Let me hide them. Now, next up. Number 4. Okay, way up there. Is going to run down to here. Also shoot at Frody. Does an 18 hit? Does a 21 hit? I'm pretty sure it does.
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right, you need to take 2 piercing damage, which I can apply. All right, and then they are also going to, let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Take there and take the hide action. All right, now, there's a bunch of these guys, but not as many as there were. Number 6. Where is number 6?
Oh, I'm on the wrong character
think-
sheet.
Oh, there we are. Number 6 is going to run.
I'm sitting here.
Uh,
Check your, check your character sheet. I was messing stuff up.
10, 15.
It's
It's
all
going to run
good.
here
about that.
and it's going to fire at Aster with my short bow. I'm pretty sure a 5 does not hit.
No, it does not.
So I'm also going to go. I'm dead. I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, but I can. I don't think I moved close enough. All right, I'm going to stay where I am. And now the leader is up. The leader is going to attack Aster with a hand axe. Critical hit.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. And it's roll critical. All right. 10 piercing to Aster.
All right. Take the damage.
All right.
I'm glad I.
Yeah. Oops. Wait. That's oops. Wait. I have maybe rolled the wrong damage. So I will roll it. Oh, it's the exact same though. I rolled the short bow instead of the hand axe, but it's the exact same. So there. Okay. Cool. Aster has taken damage. Now, the leader has multi-attack. Sorry about that.
Of course he does.
Of course he does. What kind of a leader would he be if he didn't have multi-attack? So he's going to stab with his dagger. And a 12 probably doesn't hit you?
No, it does not.
I wish it would. All right. That is his action. And now Brunhild is up.
Okay.
Take them.
Yeah, I'm gonna move around back behind the leader without moving too far past number 6 so that I don't get an opportunity attack. But hopefully by flanking him, I can smack him in the back of the head with my hammer. So nine is probably a miss.
9 is indeed a miss. He's wearing leather
Dang it.
armor, just so you know.
Yeah, I have Discipline of War, which I was about to use and destroy
Did you
this
roll
guy.
that
But
with advantage?
Oh yeah.
no, yeah, because
Need
I'm
advantage.
flanked? He's flanked.
Yep.
Okay, great. Let's try it again.
And don't forget, remember, you're blessed. We should.
Yeah, the bless actually added in automatically. I don't know if
Oh,
you see in the
okay.
chat, but there was a D4 on top, but the advantage I did not do. So let's do that.
All right.
I just noticed I'm not showing as blessed. Weird.
We have to apply it to ourselves.
You have to apply your
okay.
blessed to be blessed. If you don't accept the blessing, the gods can't help you. All right. A 19 clearly hits.
Okay, so here comes the first damage, or the damage.
The damage. Don't
6
give me
plus
this
1
first.
is... Well, if he's not dead, I get to attack again. So
Oh, all right. Warhammer David 7. He's not dead. He's not dead at all.
7 bludgeoning. Okay, then I
Oh,
want
wait.
to apply...
Wait. Oh, 19 still hits. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to apply Discipline of War,
Okay.
which I get to use twice per long rest, I believe it is,
Okay.
and attack again.
All right.
If 16 is a miss, I still have advantage.
16 is a hit.
Okay, then he's taking more bludgeoning. Here it comes.
Haha.
Ooh, 8 points,
Ugh, hurts.
but not dead.
All right. Not dead.
Okay. I have a bonus action. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use Mark of Triumph on enemy number 6. The guy, I guess
Okay.
he's in sixth position of the initiative.
Mhm.
But then that's my turn. That's everything I've got.
Okay. Did we remember? Is there a way that we applied Mark of Triumph?
Yeah, let me.
Did you cast it?
I just put it
Yep.
in chat. I believe I don't know how you put it on a specific enemy, but
All right,
there's a
let's see.
condition
Apply-
button.
hit- No, yeah. I think Lou has to apply it.
Right.
Apply condition to number 6. All right. Let's see. Yep, there. Perfect. Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Love this program.
Shard,
Love this program.
Shard is awesome.
Oh, who could wish for anything more? All right. Um.
Maytalk?
Okay. Frody. Frody.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Ice Sword.
Nice.
And then, with that equipped, I'm going to move forward and attack number 6.
You've
With
got
advantage, I
advantage.
believe.
I
Yeah.
believe that's what Mark of Triumph does, and that's it. Yeah, but
So I got an 18.
Which hits.
With advantage, I got a 24.
All right. Still hits. 24.
And
being
I
big.
deal 16 cold damage.
Oh, good Christ. All right. Sorry. But
He's gone.
he's dead. He's dead.
these
And
guys have
then-
like 9 hit points, except for the leader.
And then I'm going to
All right.
move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move right up here. Give this guy.
The evil look.
Yeah.
Maytalk?
And then I guess that concludes my turn.
All right. So now Maytalk.
Maytalk!
Hey, Doc!
All right.
Was
So
I able
Maytalk,
to see-
you know there's
was
a guy.
Maytalk able to see where that guy's hiding?
Well, give me a perception check.
Pen.
Now, do you want to spend a luck or anything, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Spend a luck.
So how do I do?
Just mark off a luck from your sheet.
I did.
And you see him right to your northeast, crouching and giggling.
Good. I'm gonna shoot him.
Giggling.
He thinks
Get
he's
him.
well
I'm
hidden.
gonna shoot him in the throat.
You're going to what?
I'm gonna shoot him in the throat.
Well, you're within 5 feet. So if you shoot him, you have disadvantage.
Oh no, never mind. I'll
Okay.
use my short sword
All right.
and stab him in the throat.
Is Maytalk, was he hiding?
He
Yeah,
was
I was
hiding, but Maytalk could see him.
No, but I mean, was Maytalk hiding? Does
I
he
was
get
hiding.
Does he get a sneak attack?
Yeah,
Are you hiding, Maytalk?
I was hiding. That's what
Did
I
you-
said.
He did
Did
say
you
he,
make a
did,
s-
he disappeared in the
Roll
shadow.
back the
Okay.
tape.
All right, take your sneak attack, Maytalk. Let's do some roguey damage.
How do I do that?
You
Do I roll my 2d6?
but well, you have to roll the hit first. You have to roll the hit,
Oh.
and then you'll apply sneak attack damage.
Ignore that then.
Ignore that. Let's roll the hit.
I got a 17.
A 17
hit.
hits. Now roll the sneaky damage.
Good. Sneaky damage. All right, I'm gonna roll my sneaky damage now. My sneaky damage is 7.
All
But
right.
you get regular damage too.
I get regular damage too, which I'm
No,
gonna do.
the 2d6 is the sneak attack damage. Isn't that?
Well, right under short sword it says roll 3d6 plus 3. Wouldn't
Oh,
that
okay,
be
you
his
get
normal?
yeah.
I got 16 piercing.
There,
Seven.
that looks like a good. That's a.
That's 23 worth of damage. I tried to stab him in the throat.
Oh
Did
no,
it work?
wait. I don't understand why we got 16 plus
Yeah.
7. I don't. No.
Yeah, I don't think you get 7 and 16. I think you just get the 16.
You got a good roll. 3d6 plus 3. That's,
He dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead. He's
I
dead. He's
stabbed him in
dead.
the throat. That's what you get for giggling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's dead.
clever.
All right, we are
Kids,
mopping the
learn from
floor
this.
with
Learn
this.
from this. Don't hide and giggle.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to move. Do I have time to move?
Do you have time to move?
Yeah, you just
Um,
did your normal action. You still got movement.
Yeah, I want to go looking for this other guy that hid.
You do have time to move. Now, the first 5 feet will cost you double because you're in the woods.
Right. And I want
So-
to move. Did I see where that other guy went?
I've just put the pit trap on the map.
Oh,
You can the other one guy is you can't see where the other northern person went. And actually, you don't see a lot right now from where you are.
All right, I'm going to move out into the open.
Okay,
here.
it takes you 10 feet to get out because it's difficult terrain.
All right,
All right.
there. I can move 12 feet
So
out.
you still have 10 feet of movement.
All right, and can I see which way that guy went?
Give me a perception roll again.
All right. All this rolling, Jesus.
I know it.
Almost like
think
you're
we're
playing
playing
a
a
role-playing game.
I know, 13.
All right, once again you can see him. He's hiding in the woods right up to the north.
Okay, great.
And Mark Weatherhog says, "Yeah, 1d6 for the weapon plus 2d6 for sneak." Thank you, Mark. Keep us honest. Keep them honest.
Can I move
Lord.
farther towards him, or can I just?
No,
take my
because
turn
the
over?
difficult. Well, let's see. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can because it took you 10 feet, 10, 15, 20. You can move 2 more squares toward him.
Okay,
Yep.
10 more feet. Right?
Yep.
Okay. There, I hide
Cool.
behind this.
All right.
Whatever outcrop is.
That's a tent and some bags and sacks. So you can attempt to hide there if you want to.
Yeah, I will.
And that's good. And now, top of the next round, Aster, you are up.
All right. Before I attack him, I go, "This is your last chance. You can give in now, or we finish you off. Your men are dead."
And we are owed an explanation.
He is, let me look at his hit points. He is not ready to quit.
All right. I'll do my first attack. 22 to hit.
Hits.
You've got advantage if you want to roll for a critical.
Let's see. 21, so no. All right.
Well.
And my first hit is 5 piercing. I use quick attack to do a second attack.
All right.
19,
Hits.
which does another 5 piercing.
Oof, this hurts.
And I'm going to use my Mystic Mark on him, so he gets an extra 1d4 damage, which is
could we not do that?
another 1 damage on him.
All right, let's not do that. Okay. Is that it?
And yeah, as soon as I hit with that last mark, I go, "Now, do you yield?"
Well,
Yes, it is sweet.
so he does not yield. However, dun dun dun. Let's see. The Skagamayor is up. Where is my Skagamayor? Oh, this guy behind the pit, down here, who doesn't have a number for some reason. He must be number 1. He is gonna shoot with his bow, because they're so good with that, and shoot Aster with the bow. Does an 18 hit?
It does hit.
All right. 6 piercing, Aster.
Take it.
Yeah, Aster, you're hurting. Okay, the next Skagamayor is dead. Now Skagamayor is dead, but now number 5 is up. Okay, number 5 is going to shoot at Maytok with the bow.
Ooh, miss.
Oh wait,
Maytok's
Maytok's
short.
hidden. Wait, Maytok's hidden. Maytok,
Yep.
give me a roll to hide. Give me your
Stealth check or
stealth. Give me a stealth check,
Give me a
and we'll
stealth
see if
check.
that's
Okay.
better than my passive perception.
Oh my god, I got a 1.
Oh my God! Thank
Jesus.
God you hit. You're just crouched right down behind those sacks of grain, like
Yeah.
you think you're completely invisible. So you're not, and he's gonna shoot you with
Okay.
his bow. Does an 8 hit you? I don't think it does. But- Darn it! Okay. That's his move. And we're going to go to the next guy who's dead. And now the Ingram's up. Ingram is going to disengage. And then he's going to run 5, 10,
Of course he is.
15. And as he runs, he hollers out, Trollskap! And you watch as his feet, the boots on his feet, suddenly balloon up. And suddenly he has two
Okay.
big troll feet on. It's pretty comical, like he's got big troll booties on. But that increases his speed and maybe some other things. So he then runs another 15, but it's difficult terrain, but his speed is increased by 10. So he's going to go another 5.
Where is he going?
Whoops, I just killed him by accident.
Okay, he's dead.
No, he's not.
Took over his own feet.
Yeah, he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 30,
We're gonna
way
have to
deep
get
into the
him.
woods. He
It's all
disappears.
walking.
He's in the woods, so you can't see him now, but you can certainly hear him crashing through the woods.
Oh, we're gonna
And
find him. Let me go after him.
we're gonna. All right. Now Brunhild is up.
Okay. Where's my total movement on my character sheet? Oh, 30 feet. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, first,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Aster.
Thank you.
Second circle. So it should be in chat now if you need to apply it.
So did you actually
I
roll
have
the
to
healing?
roll. Yeah, I got to roll first, and then you can.
Yeah.
Oh, what a terrible roll.
And it's 6. I'll take it.
Hey, it's not nothing. Yeah. Then
Alright.
as my bonus action is done, I want to use the dash action to chase this guy down.
All right. Show me which way you go.
I go right here first.
Okay, now once you enter the woods, it becomes difficult terrain.
Not for me because I'm Huldra.
You know, there's
I have
nothing.
Forest Walker, so any woodland terrain does not count as difficult for me.
There is something so unsatisfying and satisfying
Yeah,
about
yeah,
creating
because-
a thing and having it used against you.
Yeah, because it's like, but that's, I mean, I think that personally, I think that's good game design because
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
give
yeah.
players
No,
something to use and then
and
they
they use it. and they use
don't
it.
actually
That's
forget
awesome.
about it, which I often forget about the things my character has. So can I see him? Can I see him? Like I heard that he was in this area here. You know?
So he's not taking the hide action, but he is in thick woods. So
Okay.
you can catch glimpses of him. Since
Okay.
you're in the woods too, I'll show him. Now
Okay.
it's
Well, since I dashed, I have another 25 feet, so I could get
okay.
right up next to him. I just can't do anything because dash is an
But
action.
he'll have to disengage again, which is an action. So
True. Good idea. Good point. And I yelled to Aster, found him,
All right.
but that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. So Frody is up.
May talk?
All right.
Maytalk will be after Frody. You remember you rolled that 9. You remember you rolled that 9.
You got to finish off that number 5, Maytalk. Come on,
Well,
man. You're good.
I'm going to attack the guy in front of me. I think that's first order of business here.
All right.
And I got terrible roll. That's a 12 to hit.
It does not hit.
With your bless. Ouch.
I would like to add a luck point or 2. Let's do 2 luck points. Is that
It hits. It hits.
yeah.
All right.
Good call.
Good call.
12 and I deal 12 cold damage.
Ooh. 12 cold damage. 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 And he dead.
Take my movement.
You've frozen. Has he frozen? Everyone's frozen. Oh my gosh. Guys, what's happening? What's happening, guys?
I will pass.
All right. All right, wait. Ooh. You can't do that way because you just walk through the spikes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. We're having some technical trouble. Hang on, we're having some technical trouble. We're having some technical trouble. Okay. We are no, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, we're having this is I shouldn't have said that about. Can you hear me now? Wait, not yet, not yet. Wait. Yeah, I want to get you guys back in the. I want to get you guys. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Yeah, wait a minute. Please, yes. All right. All right. Let's see. Jeez. Stop. No, you're not. You're not doing jack shit. All right, can y'all hear me now? You can't hear me at all. Okay. You can hear me now? Okay. Can somebody in chat tell me if you can see me? But I can't see you guys for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe we want to. Yeah, I don't see the frames either, and I don't know why. I'm. Yeah, but before you did that, I needed Aster to show me where Aster moved. So yeah, because Aster previously walked right through the pit trap, and I need Aster to show me where Aster moved. So I am not counting any of that right now, especially not. Art. Yep. I wonder what's going on. I'm okay. So Friday. Yeah, but I wanna get us back on. Yeah. I don't know why this is happening, except that I made the joke about it being. All right. No may talk. All right. People are slowly coming back in. It's real life here, guys. Okay, so yeah. Well, I mean, your bases are gone. This is. Okay, it's a Zoom problem. Adam says. I can see and hear you. I can't see or hear anybody else. Okay, if worst case scenario, we'll shut everything down and turn everything back on. All right. Okay. All right.
Hey, that worked.
All right, should we all leave and come back?
Leave and come back, and it looks like
Okay.
it's working.
Be right back.
Okay.
For me. I don't see my picture.
You got to leave completely.
I left.
Oh, you're back. You're on there. No,
Am I?
you're not.
No,
You got to
no.
actually like completely leave and then like
Quit Zoom and then follow the link and come
quit
back
Zoom
in the same
completely
link.
and then come back through the link. Yeah. There we
Okay.
go.
All right.
Right.
It was a Zoom issue.
All right. Now, let's just get Maytalk back in. Maytalk's not coming back.
He's lost.
Lost in the woods. Okay, here comes Maytalk. All right, Maytalk. Maytalk.
Amanda.
I'm
where-
back.
Well, you're not in the chat for some reason. Let me see.
Yeah, you're the only one that hasn't popped up.
There we go.
There
we
you
go.
are.
All right, now, for the benefit of the audience, when my audio was off and they were all gone, Maytalk ran with it and ran the game for a while I was over here mouthing silently, stop. So I will take that attack you did while I was completely out of it, and I'm going to make you pay for it later. But
Yep.
before that, I need to know how Aster
I hadn't
got.
moved at all.
Oh,
I was
how
wanting to move.
Frody got where Frody is.
I moved south.
Okay.
So here, let me go back to where I was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I went 1, 2, and then I came straight across.
Okay.
So he
that works.
missed it. Yeah, I see.
Okay.
I see
Yeah.
the thing.
All right. Yes. So,
I
yes. So yes, you missed the pit trap.
Nice.
All right. I needed to know. And then Maytok, you went and you killed the guy. Where are you, Maytok? You killed the guy next to you.
Yeah, I did. I hit him with 13 points of piercing damage.
But
He's
what was
dead.
your roll to hit him? What was your roll to hit him?
My roll was not enough, but I added luck and got it to a 14.
All right, that is enough to have hit him. So we'll go back and it's not the right damage, but he's dead. Okay, so that was that. Okay.
Yay!
All right. So
And then
Maytok
I-
went,
Yeah.
and then Aster gets to go.
All right.
but
So
I'm gonna
I'm
check
going
out-
to
I'm
use
gonna
my
check out-
dash, and it'll take since I can run 60 feet because I have 30 feet normal movement. So
Okay.
that will take me if I go across, go up, round. It'll take me to here. So I'm gonna try to head him off at the pass.
Okay.
So that's my move.
All right. Cool. Now I got one guy there. He is going to shoot his bow at Mark says I cast time stop. Sorry.
Oh, Mark,
right,
that's good. That's good. I love it.
So he is gonna shoot his bow at Frody.
Who is? There's nobody there.
Yeah, there is. There's one guy on the south
Hiding.
side down here.
He's dead.
No, he's not. When is he dead? There's another guy next to him who's dead. There were two guys.
nobody
there.
there.
Bill, unless he's hiding in a pit.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's not there.
He's
he
not on
steps
our
out.
map,
There he
but
is.
He steps out of the woods
okay.
and
There you go.
fires his bow at, and it's a critical hit.
Of course.
All righty, thank you. I say, of course, like you guys are having it hard. 9 piercing. All right. Now, the next guy's dead. The next guy's. Oh, wait. Ingram. Oh my gosh, they're all up. I've only got one living guy plus Ingram. Okay. Ingram's. Ingram is going to attack Brunhild
Sure.
with the hand axe.
Good call.
And
luck.
because of the troll boots, I get to add 1 to this because my strength has increased. So
Fair enough.
it's going to roll a +5, but I'm going to roll make that a +6. We're gonna. So it's an 18, 19, 23, 24. 24 hits.
It does.
All right. For 3 damage. I'll apply that for you.
Okay.
And now I am going to attack with the hand axe again. Actually, I'll attack with the dagger. I'll keep consistent with what I'm doing.
Makes sense. You got 2 hands, 2
I
weapons.
got 12 plus 13. Does a 13 hit?
No, not for me.
But if I spend one of my doom points and make it a 14, will it hit?
Do I have to tell you that?
You do.
No, 14 wouldn't hit.
All right. And if I spend my other doom point and make it a 15?
Well, now that you spent it, no, still doesn't hit.
Good Lord. All right. Well, I've spent my doom points, and I should have checked on that before I did. Okay, so that is my move. And but oddly, you see the wounds on me. Just heal a little bit. Not much. Just not like a troll would heal, but just like a couple cuts and scratches disappear.
So not like a real troll, but kind of trollish.
Yes,
Yes.
and
Okay.
bless you, Mark. The GM can do whatever he wants. Yes, yes. They all crit. They all crit on their next move for no effing reason at all, except
All right,
I'm
let's
bitter about
see.
the Zoom call letting us down. Okay, so that's his move, and Brunhild is up.
Okay, so is it fair to assume that I'm familiar with trolls and how they heal and how you kind of counteract that?
Yes, I think that's
Um,
fair.
However, I don't know that I have anything that does fire damage. I have like Radiant Might, which is, obviously Radiant. I have, let's see. What does Divine Favor do? It just gives an extra 1d4. It doesn't say the type. I guess it's probably Divine Radiance. So Radiant. Okay, so it's probably not gonna, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my Divine Favor because that is a bonus action. And I want to finish this guy.
I'm starting to think these aren't merchants.
Yeah, no, good, good call there. So I guess I have to hit the blue Divine Favor to put it on myself, right? In the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Apply condition. There you go. That's so easy. God, Shard is great. And then I want to do, wait a minute, Discipline of War is a free action. It's not bonus action. So if I can hit twice. So I'm going to hit the guy with my Warhammer. Or I'm going to swing at him, but 14 is a hit.
Well, yeah, no, because he turns around and blocks you with the dagger in his hand.
Can I spend luck points to counteract that?
You can try.
I have no idea how many it would cost, right?
Yep.
Okay, does spending one make any difference?
What did you roll? A
So
14?
50, so it would now be a 15 to hit?
Yes, you hit.
Ah, sweet.
So he
Okay.
brought his dagger up to block, and you went right around it.
Okay. Awesome. Luck is amazing. I love that gameplay dynamic because it's like you can, use it as you choose and you earn it when you miss. It's really fun. All right. So the bludgeoning damage, here it comes. It's only going to be, wow, that's such a bad roll. It's only going to be 6 total, with 3 of that being radiant and 3 bludgeoning.
All right.
But I still have 1 Discipline of War slot left,
Oh, boy.
which is a Huldra thing.
Yeah.
So I get to attack again.
Oh.
Oh, and that's a hit.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh.
That's a good hit. So
That hits.
So another bludgeoning, and the radiant will still come in, I think, automatically. So
Ugh.
9 total. 6 of that is bludgeoning and 3 radiant.
And he's dead.
Nice.
He is dead.
Oof.
Oh.
I
Oh.
have never in my life played a Huldra before, but it's fun. It's a really cool.
Thank you. I'm very proud of the Huldra.
Yeah, it's cool. I know TTRPGs call them races. It's really kind of a species, but it's a very cool.
Well, it's a lineage in TOV terminology. Your heritage is who you grew up with, and your lineage is your genes. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of them, and that when we debuted the game in 2021, the Huldra Volva, the Huldra Druid Volva, was a really popular combination.
Well, it's fun to play. That's all I can say. It's a very cool
And looks like a-
homebrew. Yeah.
Not homebrew, professionally published.
Professional brew. Professional. Absolutely. No, totally accurate.
Ooh.
Let's see. I have movement left. I don't have any actions left, but I can go 30 feet through these trees because I'm a Huldra and I have no difficult terrain. So, and the awesome thing about Shard is that it just tells you exactly how far you're moving. So anyway, I moved back out of the trees and that's my turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
we
a
need to take
doggy.
this one
There's a
while alive
doggy.
if we can.
Pause for doggy. All right.
Hi, doggy.
Oh, look at that. Is that a pug
oh,
or a bulldog?
French bulldog.
Oh, so cute.
This is Ziggy. Say hi, Ziggy.
Okay. All right. So, Brunhild's up. Frody is up.
Brody's up, which means that soon it will be Maycock.
Yes, it does. But I don't know if anybody will be left. Ooh.
What happened?
I just huddled the monsters.
Yeah,
All right.
you did.
Where the hell was this guy? He was over here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know about the rest of them. We'll just throw them around. Dead people everywhere. Just toss them on the fire. Just toss them on the fire.
I don't even think he's real. I think he just showed up.
Yeah.
No, there was one person. I think they were hiding.
Yeah, he was king.
Yeah. All right. We'll put him back over there. Okay. That was the guy
He
that
was-
you didn't.
He was standing just below the other guy right here.
Oh, we're here? All right. Thank you. Oh, Mark said, very nice hit.
Indeed.
So is he gone now? Is he?
No, there's still one guy.
What?
There's still one guy.
Yeah.
There's still
I'm gonna
one...
come back, following my same footsteps. I'm walking
Take him
straight
alive.
back.
Yeah, do
And
we want
We
to
should.
try to tie
We
him up?
should.
Question? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Can we tackle him?
I'm
Is
too far
Brody-
away to get that idea from you.
Yeah,
I'm attacking.
fair point.
But if I miss,
Yeah.
I got a natural 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you missed.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you naturally trip and fall and hit him in the ankle and knock him down.
Knock yourself down. Knock yourself down. And you can take a luck point. Yeah, remember to record your luck points when you screw.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna hang out right here. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna use a bonus action to heal myself.
All right.
I'm gonna use Nature's Gift to heal myself for 2d4 plus
Oof.
whatever it is as soon as I find it. There it is.
All right.
It's 2d4 plus. So I heal for 5.
Very nice. Maytok.
Maycock's here. Solomon
Walking out of the mines. Walking out of the mines.
Walking in from
Let
the
guy
cave.
deal with the fighting the last guy because he doesn't care. I'm gonna start rifling through the cart here. And
Okay.
See what's in there.
Okay. I will have to pull that up. So the cart has fox, beaver, and wolf pelts. About 100 pounds worth about 100 gold pieces.
All right. Anything else?
In the cart, no, but you've got tents and things too, but that'll take you another turn.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay, I'll come back to you on that.
All right.
And we'll go to Aster.
All right. I'm gonna guess dash back over here where I was. So that's 60 feet. So I'm dash back over here, and as I reach there, I'm like, "Yield, or we will finish you."
He no dummy. He yields.
That's a good call because I was about to hold person on him.
Yep.
All right. He throws up his hands and quits.
All right, we tie him up.
Yep. Bind him.
Yep.
We need some answers about these
Fro-
troll
Frody,
feet and what
take-
the heck is going on.
Frody, would you mind binding the fellow? We have questions for him.
All right.
Yeah, I'll dispel my ice sword
Mhm.
and tie him up.
Okay, you tie him
He's
up good.
bound- He's bound to tell us now.
All right. So, what are you asking him?
Where did he get the
Well,
torn feet?
straight out look at him as like, well, it's obvious that you are the cause of the problems back in the town. What did you expect to get out of this?
So he tells you his name is Arna, and that should ring a bell.
Oh yes.
He's
Uh-huh.
one of the 3 that were kicked out of Bensa for stealing a few weeks ago.
The exiles.
And he tells
Got
you
it.
that
Okay.
when they moved into the woods, they are what are called Skagamore, and a Skagamore is literally translates man of the forest. When somebody is caught stealing, they're kicked out for a period of 3 years. And ironically, they can sometimes buy their way back in before that 3-year period is over with, which leads them to often termed banditry as a way to end their exile. But they're called man of the forest because although men and women, they can move into the forest. So a Skagamayor, he said when they moved, he and 2 of his companions from Bensa moved into the forest, and they weren't doing very well living on their own. And then they met Ingram, who was a Skagamayor leader come down from Koryangard, the capital, where he was kicked out. And they took up with him for survival because it's the woods and this is a dangerous place. And Ingram had a magical wand and magic boots. And they found that there's a troll that lives here called Hernuckle, who has already been blamed for several things. And during the storm, Hernuckle broke into Bensa and stole some stuff. So they decided to frame Hernuckle, and they would sneak into town and stomp around the troll boots and use the illusionist wand and steal things, and then come back here.
Okay. Well, Brunhilde's kind of ticked. She grabs him by the lapels and she wants to know, like, where did he get these boots? And was there any kind of inside job from anyone in the town involved in this crime?
So make a roll up to intimidating with advantage because he's surrounded, tied up, and you've just murdered a bunch of people.
Everybody.
Where are the boots in the wand right now?
The boots are on the dead guy in the woods.
Oh, good. Let's take boots.
There we go.
With
Natural.
advantage, I got a natty.
Okay, so he's like, he tells you, like, we didn't kill the people in the cart. That Ingram did that. We didn't want to do that.
Okay, but
So-
where did the boots come from?
I don't know about the boots. Ingram had those when he came down from
He had
Koryangard.
those. Okay.
Who are
Was,
you working with in the
Yeah.
town?
was anyone in Bensa involved in the
No,
crime?
no. We fooled everyone there.
Okay. Well, I
Think
guess
you
with
know
a
what-
natty, we can probably believe him.
Let's
I'm
say,
gonna do
I was going to go, what do you think will happen to you if we bring you back to the town with this story?
I'll be executed for sure.
Oh, good. We'll do
And
that
I
then.
think we have a choice to make here. We take
Can we-
everything and we leave you with one hand.
Can Maytalk
You
go get the
never
boots in the
return
wand?
to Benza.
I want to go get the boots in the wand.
Okay. All right,
That's a very
Maytalk,
Maytalk thing. That's a very Maytalk
you
thing.
don't know exactly where in the woods the guy went down. So
We're gonna go
go look. All right, go look. And
Avoid the pit.
and
For my
and there's-
time
and
for my time as a soldier, our punishment was you removed a hand for the issues you've been given. So you get to choose your hand you lose, or you can return to be executed. It's your choice.
that's a harsh choice. That's a harsh choice. He can't pick a hand.
Then I guess you're going to have to face your fellows.
I
It's
found him.
hand, or
Right.
neck. You gotta pick one.
All right, he closes his eyes and sticks out his left arm.
Chop it off. Chop his hand
Ow!
off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Viking justice. All right, he's screaming.
I found the guy in the woods. I
Now
found
look
him.
Okay.
at Brunhilde. Seal his wound, please. We don't want him bleeding all over the
I'm gonna
place.
put on the boots. I'm gonna put on the boots and wave the wand around.
Okay.
Maytalk, that's not where he died. I don't think that's a
It
different
was
guy.
self-defense, indeed.
Yeah, Maytalk, you're not anywhere near
I
it.
will. What's the?
Where is he?
I think cure wounds on his hand.
Yeah.
Oh
see,
my
it
gosh.
bleeds to death.
Oh, I'm actually I'm out of spell slots.
I stuck a good berry in his mouth and
Okay.
I'm checking all the dead bodies.
Guys, we just lost our PG-13 rating. Hey,
I'm
Ryan.
checking all the dead bodies. Throwing in the booth.
Oh my gosh. All right. So the dead bodies are the remaining Skagameo are not that well dressed, but there are tents and things to check. And
Yeah, but I want my boot.
well, the boots were on the guy who ran into the woods to the south.
Yeah, I got after. I went after him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
never
you
went into the
didn't
woods.
find him.
dead in the woods out here. He's
But I mean, I know where he was because I was standing right next to him when he died. I can show
I asked,
you.
I asked you where he was. And then I
It was,
All right.
it was
So-
right here. I was just busy trying to heal this guy's stump of a left arm.
I know. I mean,
So-
well, you guys, you know.
he's
So come-
free to go. He's had his
He's
punishment.
free to go. So he runs
So-
off into the woods. Now, one-handed in the Ravenswood, he may not do that well himself, but
No.
we'll
No.
see.
It's a choice.
Probably shouldn't have done the crimes, buddy.
Yeah. Y'all are harsh. Y'all are harsh. This is harsh North
So-
justice. This is a comedic episode.
Where the guy was.
So
I call Maytalk over and I
Alright.
show him the body.
All right. So on the body, and we can run through this now that there's nobody present with you guys. So the body has the troll boots and a wooden wand, and 46 gold pieces.
I asked the guys if I can put on the boots and wave the wand around.
It's like you can have the boots, Maytalk.
The boots for
Okay.
sure. I think we need to talk about the wand. Do we
What's
have?
the wand do? I
Yeah, do
wave it
we
around and figure out what it
do we-
does.
An illusion one. Yeah.
Okay, but do we know that for sure? Like we have a person with arcane who can tell.
He told us the guy that we chopped his hand off said he was an illusion wand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm definitely fine with Maytalk taking the boots. Does anybody else want the wand? I mean, he is our rogue. It's probably a good fit.
Do we really want him to have an illusion wand?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You
Do
told
I
me
want
to. You
not to
told me
metagame,
want
but
this.
like, do I want Maytalk to have an
Yes.
illusion
Do we
wand?
really
Yes.
want Maytalk?
Do I want?
waving a illusion
want-
wand?
Do I
Maytalk-
want
Maytalk put the
Stevenson
boots-
to have an illusion
I put
wand?
the boots on, and then I
Maybe
look
not.
at
Brody.
disappear.
Okay.
Brody, please
All right.
take care of the illusion wand for now.
I would like to do an
Oh, I
Arcana
grab it.
check on the wand as well.
I grab
Okay.
it and I make myself disappear.
All right. Well, you can't yet because some
Oh.
magic items require that you spend some time learning how they work.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. So both of these items require. Well, actually, I don't know
That
if those
goes-
boots do.
the
Yeah,
boots are all Maytalks. Like
both
I'll
of
play
the
with it,
items
and then I'll give it to you.
both of the items require attunement.
All right, I'm going to attune to them. I'm like, please let me attune to them.
All right,
and then
that'll take
I'll-
an hour, so you can spend an hour doing that while the other people look around the camp. So hold your tongue for a second, Maytalk. You guys find a silvered battle axe engraved with knots and whorls, and a silver shield engraved with the symbol of Lear, the god of justice, and you know that belonged to the Skaldson family, who offered to pay to have it back. You also find the ceremonial spear with the gold-plated head and the depictions of Suna, goddess of the sun, which you know belonged to the Helgatir family, who also paid to have it back. And you found the troll boots, the illusionist wand, 46 gold pieces, and about 690 silver pieces worth of hack silver, as well as the fox and beaver and wolf pelts worth 100 gold pieces.
You're gonna put that in the
Did I-
thing.
did
so
I
we
keep
I'm
can
gonna
Did
put
I
it
do
all in the
that yet?
thing. I'm gonna put it all in the thing, and
Did I-
and I will add it to Grant. Okay, it should be in shared treasure for y'all to take.
Am I tuned? Is Maytalk tuned?
You take it and put
I'm
it in
gonna
your and
collect-
click.
I'm
So
gonna collect
let me show.
ceremonial spear so I can make sure I give that and the silver shield to make sure I can give that back to whoever needs to go to.
I might give. I
Was
might
the battle
give-
axe somebody's as well? That was somebody's too, right?
Yeah.
How do I add these?
So go into the
Stevenson, if you-
treasure and pick them.
Yeah, so if you go to equipment, then there's a button for shared treasure. Click that. You'll get a pop-up. So you should take the troll boots.
All right, I split up the gold. There's 2 leftover gold for whoever wants it.
All right, I'm taking the troll boots and the wand. I might give the wand up after I play with it.
The one thing is that, Lou, you said it was 690 hack silver. The shared
Yeah.
treasure is only showing 1 hack silver.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's when you click it, it's one of 697.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh,
Before
wow,
I ended up
okay.
giving like 690 times 690.
So if I
Yeah.
click it and hit distribute, it will share. Can you share 1 item?
No.
That's
But so
weird.
that's the way it was intended, remember? So the hack silver, where you just
690
walk
silver
around with
pieces.
chunks of silver, it's
Okay.
not coin.
So there's the
So you can't
illusionist
divvy it
wand.
up.
I've got it.
Maytalk.
And,
It lets you
and I
cast
want
the
to-
silent
I
image
put the boots
illusion.
on, and I try to make myself disappear.
Right. Well, it casts the silent image spell, which
So this image appears.
means you can create a silent illusion no bigger than 15 by 15 in any spot within a 60-foot range.
That's how people
And
thought
it,
there was a
and, it,
troll.
and it will last for up to 10 minutes.
That's
And-
awesome. I create the image of Maytok eating a enormous feast with a bunch of other dwarves and laughing and eating.
All right, that's awesome. And
I hate-
those
I
are
hate to-
those are your troll boots.
Nice.
Okay.
I hate to put this idea in Maytalk's head, but you could theoretically go back to Benson, rob them again.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Oh Lord
Those are
God.
very valuable boots. Holy crap.
I like
Yeah,
it.
they are.
Yeah, Lou,
I'm gonna give the wand. Who wants the wand?
Frody,
Brody,
Yeah, I'll
I'm gonna
take the
give
wand.
wand
Brody
to
could
Brody.
use one. Yeah.
Lou, you have to make a new token for Maytalk for the map where he has huge feet.
Well, we only see his head, thank goodness.
Well, I know, but maybe like
but
yeah.
the
How do I
boots.
give the wand up?
You can just give it to somebody, I believe. The boots will give you a strength of 19 when you wear them.
Nice.
Yep, and increase your speed by 10, and you regenerate 1 hit point a turn as long as you don't take fire, acid, or lightning damage, and it doesn't function if you drop to 0 hit points.
That's cool.
So the boots are pretty powerful, and the idea of a dwarf running around with giant feet is also hysterical.
Hysterical. As a rogue, you don't much need strength, but you could multi-class when we level up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess we should
I'm gonna give this
finish
wand
searching the area.
Or you could give it to the cleric, who's our tank, and
Yeah.
then get a little more melee power and regeneration.
I'm keeping the boots.
That's true. I mean, I think that's
Fair.
in character, and I don't have a problem with that. So
And I'm
yeah.
giving the wand to Frody.
Okay. Do you know how to
So
give me the
I
wand?
don't know how to do that, Lou. I don't know how to give it up.
You go to the item itself, and then there's a carrot on to the right of it, and then you can go put in shared treasure.
Where
one of the
is
options.
this wand? And then there's a thing here.
It's like a drop-down arrow on the far right.
Shared treasure. I did it. Okay.
Nice.
Shared treasure.
Yeah, and then I can claim it.
Yeah,
Right.
and they
But I
both
can
require
borrow it from
attunement.
you occasionally. We can pass it back and forth if I have a good idea for an illusion to create.
Well, you have to attune to it, so you have to spend an hour to.
Well,
you have
then I'll tell you what I want you to do, and then you can do it.
to-
Yeah, I mean,
That
if
works.
there's time, if there's a time for a short rest between encounters, it is an option.
All right.
Fun. All
The
right.
next time
Well,
come up
we
on
have
a
some
group,
stuff to return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's head back to Ben's turn there.
All right,
Do
So-
we have anything?
Do you have any?
Before we
It's
swap in?
actually we're coming up on closing time. We never actually followed the troll boots, but the troll wasn't guilty, so it's up to you guys.
we don't need to.
we don't need your belt.
Okay. So we will leave the troll alone.
Yeah. It's
And
not fair. Cool.
I am gonna just because it's so nice, I'm gonna show you the troll.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, that's a great graphic.
He's a friendly.
I like it.
Ksenia Kozhevnikova. That's a troll and a Vathor sharing
That's
a mead.
awesome.
very friendly troll.
And so I'm glad you didn't kill her, Knuckle. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not great, but he's not terrible.
Yeah.
Pretty
I mean,
violent world.
It's not too
He's-
late for him if he messes
Yeah, yeah,
around. He'll find out.
So you go back to Vensa,
Mhm.
and
I'm unclear how we're pulling the wagon.
He's
I'm-
got
What I'm
trophy.
asking is, do
I'm
I
very
need to
strong.
turn into a bear and pull
You
this
could.
wagon?
You could do that because the pelts weigh 100 pounds, which isn't that much. You could pass the pelts around and walk back with them, or you can
that's just-
pull the
that's
wagon.
just-
Well, I didn't think about the boots, so you're right. I would like to see the dwarf walk in big troll feet, well, all in a wagon.
Yeah, I'm gonna haul a wagon with my.
Okay, cool.
Yep, I'm right there
All
with
right.
you.
All right. Frody, take a point of luck for that for no other reason than that was hysterical. So when you get back to Bensa, you get, and y'all have to do this manually, but the families give you another 105 gold pieces as a thank you for the return of the items.
I'm putting them in the shared treasure, so there you go.
Mark, that's funny.
Little Bigfoot.
They talk,
that is-
little Bigfoot.
That is good. Yeah.
Great talking. I'm not a little bit, but
And the
Power boots.
140 each, you said?
no, 140 total. This is not a
cool.
this is a cold northern land that doesn't see a lot of gold. But you return to the Jarl, and the Jarl is thrilled. What do you tell the Jarl?
Tell them everything we've discovered and that.
All right. So the Jarl gives you 200 gold pieces each,
awesome.
Nice.
and he's sad to hear about the fate of Arnie, Njald, and Sten. He wished that they would behave, but hopefully now Arnie will. And he also gives you each a small bronze ring engraved with a bear head, which is the symbol of Binsa. And he tells you you may return this ring at a later time for a favor, such as borrowing a magic item for a few days.
Oh, nice.
Like a finger ring or an arm ring?
Finger ring. It's a finger ring.
Okay.
How do we put that in our equipment? Just ring.
Spencer,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
your
bronze bear head Binsa ring.
We're gonna have to create that. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't exist in sync. I mean, in,
No, you
chart,
just have to make your own note. But
Okay.
and it doesn't have any magical properties. It's just it's a symbol of the Jarl's favor.
It's like a chit or a token.
Exactly. Give it back to
Yeah.
him, and he'll do you a favor. Maybe lend you a magic item
Nice.
from his treasury, and he thanks you profusely 3 times. You have saved my city.
Sweet.
Yeah. And with that, you guys
I'm very
can
happy. I
all
my
take
feet
a
and
level.
Woo!
Level time.
I go play with all the children in town and have them chase me in my big feet.
All right.
Screaming,
They
I'm a
do.
troll, I'm a troll, I'm a troll.
They do.
Level 4. Woohoo!
So you guys are heroes of Bensa for sure, and you can all level up. And that was a great game. I'm sorry about the technical
we get it?
difficulties. I'm sorry. Go
Did
ahead.
we get an honor point?
Yes, everyone take a point of honor. Thank you
Nice.
for reminding me. And Stevenson, you know how to add the honor point to your character sheet, which is awesome. Shard lets me build in custom add-ons to a character sheet, which is something I've been wanting D&D Beyond to do since they started. And you can go in there and just add the honor point.
Very, very cool.
I have when we get out of. Go ahead, Maytalk.
No, it's okay. I'm just figuring out. I just leveled up, so I'm looking at it.
Oh, cool. Are you gonna stick with Rogue then, 4th level Rogue?
Yes.
Excellent. And we're gonna not play next week because it's spring break here in Alabama. And the week after that, we are going to return with an actual play/playtest of Fury of the Forsaken, which is the adventure coming to Kickstarter in April, written by Richard Pett with yours truly. And since it's not on Shard, that'll be the week that I learn how to put things in Shard. since it's not finished yet. The what I put in Shard won't be what's sold. Shard will do that, but I'm gonna create my own version of it for us to play test. I got in a bunch of maps from Heroic Maps today that are just drop dead gorgeous. So all the art's in, all the maps in. We just need to run it, and we will do that starting in April.
So by leaving the troll alone, we finished this module, Troll of the
Yep.
Town. We're done.
Yep.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Lou, can you tell everyone again what was her name, the author of this adventure?
Yes, Kelly Pollock, who's a frequent contributor to Cobalt Press and has written with me twice now. But there's 2 upcoming Kelly Pollock adventures set in other countries that we'll get to at the latter half of 2025.
Nice.
Well, I thought it was very well done. I especially liked the way it opened with a kind of a mystery in the town.
Mm-hmm.
I myself am generally a metagamer who always like focuses on combat. And so when a story is cool and you actually have to play your character in the story mode of the game, it's a challenge, but it's a fun challenge.
Excellent. Well, I think Kelly's wonderful. Like I said, she's written with me 4 times, 2 that are out and 2 that are coming out. And I can't wait for you guys to see the one she wrote in the Italian style country of Nomorosa when we get there. And then Richard Pett's adventure is a book length, hardcover adventure. So we'll be in that for a while. And and that's it. So everybody, thank you very much. We can talk about what y'all if you're leveling up next time when we resume. And good night, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. And
Yes.
Thanks, Lou. Maytalk.
May talk. Bye bye.